to a brand new episode of the Travel Guide. And I'm Nagma. Today we are sitting in the Kozhikode city, and right now we are standing in front of the crafts village, which is named as the Saragalaya. This is a village which is created as part of the village tourism, and today we are going to explore the inside beauty of this particular village. Saragalaya Arts and Crafts Center is situated in a place called Iringil that is next to the Vadagara. It's about 40 kilometers from Calicut city, and if we're talking about the conveyance, you can easily hire a taxi and reach this place anytime you want. And if it's the train that you're coming, you have the Vadagara station just close by, and of course you have the bus conveyance here all the time. Now entering into the Saragalaya Arts and Crafts Center, the entry fees, we have a small entry fees over here, and that is 30 rupees for an adult and 10 rupees for a child. Here of course they have a separate board telling that for foreign nationals it's 100 rupees per head for an adult and 50 rupees for a child. That particularly proves that this place has got lots and lots of foreigners visiting it here. Today we'll be moving into the Saragalaya Arts and Crafts Center and taking a look at what's happening inside this Arts and Crafts Center. Come on, let's move. The story goes like this. Once long ago, maybe about 100 years back, there was a big rock over here. It was big, huge means very huge. It was taller than what you could actually see over here right now. But the rock over here in this big rock was used for railways, building the railways. It was also used for, let's say, building up the barricades behind, just beside the beach, maybe in the Calicut area, the Kapad area, the Baipur area, and all that. So using that, all these rocks have sort of disappeared in the years, and this is what is actually remaining. It's actually now built into a pond that's in between, and they said that this pond is about 14 to 15 feet deep, and this water never dries. So this is all about the rock that you're seeing behind me, and now let's go and see what's inside the crafts village. On the open stage right now, and right in front of me there's lots of space for people to sit. Here what's happening is that maybe in about 2 years time, right on top of this remains of the rocks that you see over here, there's supposed to come the musical fountain, and the lots of lightning is supposed to come, and the people who come to visit the Arts Craft Village can view this entire thing from over here, sitting on this parapet that's provided over here. It's said like about right now that the working hours of this particular crafts village is about 8 in the morning to 6 or 7, maybe in the weekends to about 7 o'clock. But once when this music fountain and everything is lights and setups are ready, the entire thing will become lively in the night time as well. And the Saragalaya Arts and Crafts Center will go up into a new height that we haven't seen yet. Come on, let's keep searching what's new over here. Now, this is the conference hall at the Saragalaya Arts and Crafts Center. Here we have lots of official functions, marriages, parties, and many others. Here, people you can see over here, there's lots and lots of space. Official functions can take place over there. There's mics, sound, settings, lights and everything. And if it's a bucket or something, people could just eat from this particular space provided over here. And as you can see, it's a very calm, quiet, and a place with lots of cool breeze. Tribute to our legendary cricketers. Now let's see what it is all about. Just look behind me. This is that magical creation created as a tribute to the legendary cricketer, the Sachin Tendulkar. Now we have 6 people who created this painting, and we have one among them. Can you please tell us anything about them?
സച്ചിൻ ഇതിഹാസ താരത്തിന് സമർപ്പണമായിട്ട് ഗർണിക്ക ഗാലറി അതിലെ 6 കലാകാരന്മാർ ചേർന്ന് 2 മാസത്തോളം എടുത്ത് ചെയ്തെടുത്തതാണ്. ഇന്ത്യയുടെ സാംസ്കാരിക പശ്ചാത്തലത്തിൽ, അതിൻ്റെ പൈതൃകത്തിൻ്റെ സാമൂഹിക ജീവിതത്തിൻ്റെയും പശ്ചാത്തലത്തിൽ ലോകകപ്പ് വിജയത്തിൻ്റെ വിക്ടോറിയൻ സെറിമണിയുടെ ഭാഗം സച്ചിൻ ടെണ്ടുൽക്കറെ തോളിലേറ്റ് സഹകരിക്കാൻ ആ വിജയം ആഘോഷിക്കുന്നതിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഭാഗമാണ് ഞങ്ങൾ ഈ പെയിൻറ്റിങ്ങിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായിട്ട് ചിത്രീകരിച്ചത്.
It's a very recent painting. They started painting it in about 2011, and it took 2 months for the painters, the artists, to create this piece of work. And around this year, 2013, April, they are planning to present this painting, give it as a tribute to the legendary cricketer Sachin Tendulkar. Next, we are moving into the main office of the Saragalaya Arts and Crafts Center. Towards my left side, you can see cottages over here where they have facilities, a dormitory, a big dormitory, which could accommodate about 50 people. They also have AC rooms ranging from 1,000 rupees to 2,000 rupees. Just behind the dormitories, you have a big cafeteria, and just beside to that, you have the watchtower. And nearby, we have the beautiful lake where we could go for boating. Now, we'll be entering the main office where they have their office facilities as well as sales and displays of all the handicraft items created over here. Come on. Price tag of each and every item over here. Here this tray cost 360 rupees. I actually guess each and every item over here are pretty cheap than what you buy from other shops outside. And also here we have the plus point that all these are completely handmade, carefully woven items, carefully made just to meet the needs of each and every one of us. You can see all these small items. Actually, you never get to see all these in the shops. It's really beautiful. Here you have the handmade hangers, which each and every one of you, I'm sure, will be using lots of hangers at your home. Here again, for your little babies at home, if anybody have one, you can have one. I'm sure the babies will love the softness of that. All of you who'd like to fill your house with flowers, you have real beautiful bamboo flower vases all over here. You can put your flowers inside this. See, that's really beautiful. Not just the flower vases, you have many other things. You have a very useful pen stand. It's detailed, it's even painted outside, you can see that. And here they have not just the bamboos, you have the mural painting. I'm sure all of you know what mural painting is. Years and years ago, it was just done on the walls. But today, it's not just the walls that are being painted and being made beautiful. Here we have the small pots that are being murally painted. And here, let me see, this cost 885 rupees. I'm sure it's worth it. It is beautiful. Peacocks and many other birds over here. That is actually part of the horn craft, where all these things are made of animals' horns. And we have many things over here as well. You can see how beautifully and in detail all these things are made. This is actually the stones that we see on the ground, and it's painted, it's varnished and everything, and this just cost rupees 800. Isn't it worth it? And here you have the bird has laid eggs in its nest. I think it's beautiful. How many hats over here? This is the area where they exhibit at the same time, sell all the items, the handmade, handicraft items. But didn't you wonder where all these items came from? If we go deeper into the Saragalaya Arts and Crafts Center, it is said that there are about 22 or 24 small cottages with separate sections for each of these items that you see over here, where they make the items, sell the items, and of course exhibit the items as well. If you go deeper, we'll be able to see that. Let's go check it out. We saw all the items that's being exhibited. Let's watch when these items are being made by these artisans by their own hands. Let's take a look at those. Come on. There are so many items over here. And here we have an official of Saragalaya Arts and Crafts Village. So, sir, your name is
Bhaskar.
ഇവിടെ എന്തായിട്ടാണ് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നത്?
Chief Executive Officer.
ഈ സർഗാലയ ആർട്സ് സെന്റർ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ആക്ച്വലി എന്തിനു വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഉണ്ടാക്കിയതാണ്?
കേരളത്തിലെ കരകൗശല മേഖലയെ പുനരുദ്ധരിപ്പിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു കോൺസെപ്റ്റാണ്.
അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ വസ്തുക്കൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നത് മാത്രമാണ് അത് എങ്ങനെയാണ് അത് ചെയ്യുന്നത്?
ഇവിടെ ഉത്പാദനവും വിപണനവും ഇവിടെ നടക്കുന്നത്.
അവിടെ പുറത്തുനിന്ന് ധാരാളം ആൾക്കാർ വരുന്നുണ്ടോ?
ഇവിടെ ഈ ഇപ്പം നമ്മുടെ ഒരു സർഗോത്സവം എന്നൊരു പരിപാടി 75,000 പേര് പങ്കെടുക്കും.
ഒരു ദിവസം
15 ദിവസം.
15 ദിവസത്തെ 75,000
പേര്.
That's a huge number. Within 15 days, 75,000 people visited the spot when they had their own festival, that is the Saragalaya. They had their own festival, Saragalaya, in the year 2012. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതലായിട്ട് എന്താണ് സെയിൽ ആവുന്നത്? അങ്ങനെ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ?
ഇവിടെ 51 ക്രാഫ്റ്റുകളുണ്ട്. 103ഓളം ആർട്ടിസന്മാരും വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ഒരു ടൂറിസ്റ്റ് സ്പോട്ട് എന്ന രീതിയിൽ ഹാൻഡിക്രാഫ്റ്റ് കൂടി ലിങ്ക് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഇത് രണ്ടിനും സപ്ലിമെൻ്റാണ്. ടൂറിസം സെക്ടർ കരകൗശല മേഖലയെ പരിപോഷിപ്പിക്കുന്നു, തിരിച്ചും ചെയ്യുന്നു. കരകൗശല മേഖല ടൂറിസം സെക്ടറിനെ പരിപോഷിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. കരകൗശല മേഖലയുടെ പ്രത്യേകത എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇന്ത്യയിൽ ഇന്ന് ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ ജോലി നൽകുന്ന രണ്ടാമത്തെ മേഖലയാണ്. കാർഷിക മേഖല കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ രണ്ടാമത്തെ മേഖലയാണ് കരകൗശല മേഖല. 67 ലക്ഷം പേരാണ് ഇന്ന് ഈ മേഖലയിൽ ജോലി ചെയ്യുന്നത്.
Today, when we watch this place, when we go through it and when we explore it, we know that there is entertainment, there is truly lots and lots to see. There is education, because from these artisans over here, we really get a lot of things to learn. Of course, there is education as well. Entertainment, education, and a beautiful experience. Sir now, and he told and gave us many details regarding the Saragalaya Arts and Crafts Center. Well, I told you before when we are watching all the exhibits over there that here at this spot people are not just exhibiting the items or selling them, they even make the items. Here we can see that a lady is making Theyyam we can see over here, the traditional art form of our own state, Kerala. She's telling me that it takes about 9 days to make one sculpture like this. And we've already seen that many beautiful things are being made over here. And we could just imagine the amount of effort the people over here, the artisans, are putting into these crafts that they exhibit and sell over here. All these exhibits actually for sale, and Chechi over here told me that this Kathakali over here, it's already been sold for about 15,000 rupees, and the Theyyam that you see behind, it costs about 7,000 rupees. Okay, now we have another different section. There's lots of more of all the mats and everything. That's a many other showpieces as well, hangings, tapestries and everything. Here you can see, they are beautiful mats that could be used anywhere. There are many files as well over here. You could just keep any of your things inside this file. There's even small pouches inside. I think I should get one of these. Here again, we have many things being made over here. This is, I think they're making mats using palm fibers. ചേച്ചി ഇത് എന്ത് നൂലാണത്?
ഇത് കോട്ടൺ
കോട്ടൺ നൂല്. എന്നിട്ട് ഇതിപ്പോൾ ഇടുന്നത്?
ഇത് പനനാട് കണക്കാണ്.
Okay, what's actually happening over here, this thread you can see over here, it's plain cotton thread and they're inserting palm fibers into these mats, and it is with these mats created that they're creating files, bags and everything that you just saw. Seems like this is pretty hard work. She tells me that, and then she starts working at about 10 o'clock in the morning and she continuously works till about 5 in the evening. She's just able to complete about 1.5 meters of this particular mat that's being created. You're seeing the crafts that's being made over here, and here with these mats, it's a painting created using these mats. Isn't it beautiful? Now we saw the making of all these mats and many other things like spirals, pearls and everything. There are many other things over here as well. Let's go check them out. You can see an artist painting over here. Majority of the paintings that we see over here is done by this great artist. There's a surprising picture over here. Our beloved, most loved Manajara Square that we have in the heart of Calicut City. Isn't it beautiful to be seen in the painting? That too in 2 different seasons, 2 different color shades. I think these artists do a very, very beautiful jobs. Okay, now we've seen enough of paintings. Let's move on to the next step. Here we can see materials that are being used, mats being created using corrugated glass. Here we can see how it's being made. The stick is being used as a needle and corrugated is being inserted. Blouses of different colors. And here, you could just look over here. We have the finished materials, that is the choreographed mats. All these mats are actually used for yoga purposes, to sleep and everything else. And the people over here are very much creative. Bamboo. We have these small items that could be used as flowers or pen stand as well. Then many other here pen stands that could be used or flowers. I think these are items that old people use to carry water or drink water like that. But nowadays it's being used for many other purposes. All these small things that you see over here, all put together, made into beautiful items. These are many cottages, all the 22 to 24 cottages, where all these artisans are selling and making and exhibiting their handicraft items. This place's beauty is not yet over. There is again, to your surprise, boating and to see a top aerial view of this place. Let's go on top of the tower and take a look from how this place looks. Adventure. We've seen lots of handicraft items inside the cottage. Let's take the outside view now. Let's go outdoor and go for some boating. Here now, we're going to take a round in this boat. Let's enjoy. village. Starting from the handicrafts items, we saw the many things that was kept on display and for the sale. We saw different artists over here and artisans creating stuffs, creating beauties, handicraft items, art and everything else. What more do we need? And we also saw that there's a big watchtower over here, from where we could get an aerial view of this entire location. And finally, we had a boat ride. Like, actually, it was totally thrilling and adventurous as well. So next year when you come over here, this place is going to be more lively than ever, lively in the night time as well. Next week, we'll be moving on to another places, different places in the city of Calicut. More adventure, entertainment, experience and everything. Looking forward to more adventurous and good places next week. It's me, Nagma, signing off for today.